So we all live in Des Moines. This takes place live in Des Moines. Welcome to Des Moines. And if you get Men's Health, or excuse me, scratch that, replay. If you get Men's Journal in the April issue, which is on newsstands today, I believe, Des Moines was voted the coolest place to live in the Silicon Prairie, which is a play on Silicon Valley if you're retarded. And one of the 18 coolest places to live in the entire United States of America. So I'm wondering, is there a town or place that you live or a place that you visited and you're just thinking like, this place is really cool, more people should go here? Is there a place like that? Not like the Hamptons or somewhere like that that's everybody knows is cool. Or a big city, but just like a place like Des Moines or, I mean, there were some other Midwestern cities, Fargo, Minneapolis, and some others were named that. They also named New Orleans. I was like, duh. New Orleans is cool anyway. But yeah, so tell me your thoughts on this chat room. And did I see a hand over there? And my dog just farted. P.U. Yeah, I thought I saw a hand up over there. Maybe not.
He's got like one paw.
P.U. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing worse than a dog fart. So, yeah, did you girls see this? Well, I said it to you. So
I did see
What did you think about this? Were you surprised?
I heard about it on the radio today, too. So.
I think it's pretty cool. And if it's in Men's Journal, wouldn't that have to say something about the women in this town?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, we rock. Hello.
That's what I thought.
I think it's all right, but I don't know. Des Moines needs to... There's a lot of, I don't know, stupid stuff that goes on, so they need to figure it out. Make it a little more open. Because there's so many people here that are still stuck and want to, like, keep it a farming community, and we're trying to make it grow. So, got to be more open.
There's a lot of that. And I will tell you, I moved here in 94, and Des Moines is a very small town in the sense that nobody cares where you went to college. Everyone wants to know where you went to high school. Because if they know where you went to high school, then they know like where you grew up and whether you had money and things like that.
They know your demographic.
Yeah. Yes. What's up, chat room?
They want to know more stories about Megan getting drunk and passing out.
Oh, no. Oh, no. More stories. I do that a lot. I drink and pass out. So
well, she weighs like 98 pounds, number one.
So, I don't know. I guess, yeah, pass out. I had a week-long 21st birthday.
Oh, that's
so fun. I slept in my backyard, and my birthday's at the end of July.
She's apparently very outdoorsy.
Yeah, I slept in my backyard then,
You're
and I got
like a flower child?
One mosquito bite. Maybe. I did smoke a lot of pot.
I feel like a little flower child. I think it's adorable.
She's a hippie farmer.
Now, I will tell you guys this
Yes.
other little fun fact about Megan. Megan used to work as a dancer.
Oh, dear.
And so if you have any questions for later in the show, hold on to them now. Think about them. Don't make them dumb ones or rude ones. But later in the show, she'll take your questions. Right, Megan?
Yep.
As her foot goes tap, 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 tap. But anyway, one of the things that was mentioned in the article, they mentioned that we have a large Dell presence. Dell, the computer maker. We don't. It was a yes?
26 minutes ago, Los Angeles police raided Sherman Oaks, California home of Charlie Sheen.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Family-driven intervention.
Was he watching the show?
And that's it. I'm not reading the article.
So Charlie Sheen's house was raided 26 minutes ago. Or that's when it was reported. It may have happened earlier.
LAPD is conducting an investigation on... Give me 2 seconds.
What? Tell me. Just talk.
They want to know if Megan can tell us a fantasy.
Uh-oh.
Fantasy.
I am probably the lamest stripper, ex-stripper, whatever, ever, because I don't have any fantasies. Yeah.
You ready? She's ready for that second beer now. All of a sudden, she's perking up.
I'm lame.
Okay, what's up with Charlie Sheen?
Sources told TMZ LAPD was conducting an investigation of criminal activity, possibly drugs and weapons, and the raid was pre-planned.
Ooh.
So there was a pre-planned raid on Charlie Sheen's home by LA Police Department for looking for drugs and weapons.
The only weapons they're going to find are some like warlock spears and some Ouija boards.
Machetes, yeah.
Well, that wasn't his machete.
He borrowed it. It was a rental. It was a rental. Anyway, nobody cares about my Des Moines story.
I do. I think that Papa John's Sculpture Park.
I have a couple pictures of this.
You know,
Yeah, let's show these pictures. This is probably the reason why we got in the magazine. We have a $30 million and a $40 million sculpture amongst some others that.
What do you want first?
It doesn't matter. You can
Alright,
show
Here's
either.
the big part.
I tried to show aerial views
This
so you
is
could
aerial.
see like all the different sculptures. But Papa John is the guy's name, not related to the pizza people. He's a philanthropist in Iowa. He gives a lot of money and builds things for Iowa, the University of Iowa, and obviously he likes art.
But doesn't he live south of Grand?
I don't know.
some of that artwork was in his front yard for quite a
Okay,
while.
yeah. Then
Pretty
it,
crazy.
Then it was the house. There
It
was
is.
for the longest time there was a giant penis in that man's yard, and they kept claiming that it wasn't a penis, but it looked just like a penis. And I mean, it's straight up. It had balls. It had the whole nine.
And that he probably paid like over like $10 million for it, and the artist was like laughing all the way to the bank.
Well, so people would vandalize it all the time. So he did move it to his backyard. People still went back there and vandalized it, but I mean, they TP it. Somebody wrapped it all up in plastic bags, like
A big
Like
condom.
a dildo. Or, I mean,
a big
Condom.
condom.
Condom, thank you.
That's funny. I didn't know that.
Wow.
yeah.